Hi, you guys. It's Donna at Makita Home and Garden. Come with me today as we have the joy and fun of helping create a beautiful home garden with the iconic actress and someone I consider my dear friend, CHRYSTALE Wilson. Let's go. So, CHRYSTALE is already a container gardener. She also had a lot of yummy fruit trees. So we just wanted to add a little more to her garden, and she was already taking notes. We found a nice sunny spot in her garden. Oops, there's Harlem. Hey, boy. We decided to pick a nice sunny spot closer to her house where it would be easy to yield her vegetables, and then we went right in, building raised beds so that it could contain her soil and she wouldn't have too much soil erosion and would be able to cover them if frost came in. Then we created a trellis, something nice and simple that she could maybe replace later, but she could trellis green beans and all sorts of yummy vegetables. Then we got to work. We started filling up all of the raised beds with organic compost, topsoil, different types of organic matter.
Yeah, so we see what we're actually putting the soil in. Okay, that works. All right, that's that layer. So now we've sandwiched, and in your bed, any bed that you start, if I'm not here, and of course I'm going to come back in 2 weeks. For adding more or doing something like that. But what we just did is create a sandwich. The first layer was organic matter. That's our box. The second layer was
a lot of times when I'm planting the seeds, and we'll go there in a second, I go real quiet. And I think about what it's going to look like, what it's going to taste like. And that's feeding intention into your vegetable. And then it tastes it, you feel it. All of that is why it grows. So it's intentional planting and intentional. See, the way that you're taking those out so gentle, it's as if you know what you do.
I do a little something. I love it. I love it.
Because I know we got to keep the root, and then we got to kind of
yes,
that up
queen.
A little bit, right? Yes, and if that's too deep, you can bring it up a little bit. Yes,
okay,
that's great. Yeah.
But see, it's not really loose.
Plant a tomato plant. You want to break those off, and we're breaking those off because those one tomato plant, two tomato plant. This is how you get longer, stronger tomatoes. And see, he was going to be down in the soil anyway. Yeah. So let's get that joker off. And every place that we just pulled one off becomes a root. So a root's going to shoot out of here. Root's going to shoot out of there, and it makes for a longer, stronger tomato plant. And then we're going to take some of this off the bottom, loosen that soil up so he goes a little bit deeper. And he's not. Actually, he's going to go here. And then when we pile our soil up, we're going to cover up where we took the what's the names off. Yeah. So it can start rooting. It's going to start rooting up higher, and then this guy gets stronger and heavier. These guys you're going to take into the house or in your window, and you're going to put them in water and let them root. And once they root, they come in the ground as two big beef hybrid tomatoes. And what's really cool about the tomato plant is you can grow so many tomato plants from this. CHRYSTALE was such a natural. She knew how to be gentle with the plants. She was so meticulous in labeling. It was really fun working with her. And one of my favorite things about gardening, hi Harlem, thanks for watching over us. One of my favorite things about gardening is sharing stories and talking about life.
I feel as though God is doing most of the work under the soil. And this is, we just create access to his life force with all the good amendments we put in. But I usually always just think about the flavor and how this is going to taste, the yummy spinach, and how crispy it's going to be, and how excited I'm going to be to come out here and yield them. Yeah. And then I always just say, God, just bless this food for me and our family. Most of the stuff that I put down, I just thank God for just being able to, you know. All right, so what I did is put this in the wrong spot, but that's okay. We're going to pull him up. He's so cute. All right, now we've got those bad boys in, and now we're going to come on with the lettuce.
Okay. And you know we had to add our worms.
couldn't have asked for a more fulfilling project with an amazing woman. Thank you, Crystal, for letting us help. Woo! I had a great time. See you in 2 weeks. Thanks, Crystal, for sharing your beautiful space with us. See you soon. Happy gardening.
So, Crystal, what do you feel about your garden beds in your experience?
If you don't want to be down with me, then you can't eat from my apples.
That is a great description. It's just gorgeous.